What's up, guys? Today I wanted to break down how my home service client spent $131 and made $8,189 back in just 10 days. He got a 62x return on ad spend, meaning for every dollar he put in, he got $62 back. So he spent $131.74, closed $8,189. And I said, hey, did you get it closed? This is last night. Yep, we did close it. Haven't received funds yet, but he agreed and signed a contract. Safe to say the leads are working. Let's freaking go. So that's a 62x return. We got 27 leads, and I'll show you some of the numbers behind that. At the end of the day, we shot a bunch of ads. We set up the lead forms. We managed the entire campaign for them from start to finish, and we're able to get this result. So we did a batch of ads. We did about 8 ads, different variations, different pain points, different angles, and we were able to bring in really good quality leads from that. And then not only that, we don't just bring you the leads, we also give you our CRM to be able to communicate with the leads, text them, email them, all that stuff, because speed to lead is so important. And the best part is we also implemented our AI chatbot. So whenever a lead would text in, they would get a message from our AI bot that knows all about the business, and it would actually book the appointment for them. And so we can go to the dashboard here. This is their live dashboard within our CRM, the local lead machine CRM. And it breaks down all their numbers live, and it auto updates these numbers as we go. We got 150 clicks, 131 spent, 775 cost per lead, and almost over 6,000 impressions. And our click-through rate was pretty good. So we booked 14 estimates from that, from 27 leads, which is not normal. This is a really high estimate book count because the owner was really good in terms of calling the leads quickly and having good speed to lead. That's why it's so important, because it increases his book rate. So we had 14 appointments where he went on those estimates, closed that one deal for $8K. And the best part is we have $208K of opportunity value still in the pipeline. He's not obviously going to close all of them, but this is $208,000 in potential revenue from estimates sent out. Who knows? We'll see what happens from there. But yeah, 27 leads, and we can even go after these leads that haven't booked an estimate yet. So there's still 13 leads out there that we can reactivate and go after later on that could end up booking later. So, and all of this was just in the last 10 days. So we actually had to turn off the ads for a little bit because he was so booked up with jobs. He said, I have too many leads, man. I'm too busy. So we actually turned off the ads for a couple of days. Now we're just turning them back on, and the lead flow is coming back. And I just want to break down the CRM. I'm going to blur the names because I don't want people taking them. But this is their pipeline. So they have everything that comes in here, from new leads to contacted, to estimates booked, to quoted, to close, or lost deals, nurture, and then disqualification. So the entire pipeline from A to Z is all right here. So we actually have this estimate coming up, and it booked through the system, and it sends them reminders when their appointment is and the time and the contact name if they want to reach out and reschedule. And this guy said, yeah, I can actually be earlier if you want. So we booked the appointment through here. It's on the owner's calendar, so he knows when the appointment's coming up. He also gets a text and email reminder, and everything's tracked through here, which is awesome. So you can send SMS, you can send email, you can even DM them on Instagram or Facebook, depending on where the lead came from. And all the communication is handled through here, and all the bookings are handled through here as well. So it makes it really easy and seamless. And the craziest part is, so this is all the messages that are coming in, emails, texts, and notifications, and all of the messaging is handled through here. So you don't have to go from Facebook to your phone to email. You can just see it all right here directly, and it's pretty cool. And I think the craziest thing of all is that we actually implemented our conversation AI into this client's business to where the AI will handle all the texting and follow-ups for the lead to get them booked for an estimate. And it'll follow up with them if they stop responding. It'll follow up with them if they don't respond at all. And it'll stay active and respond to all their questions and get them booked for an estimate. So if that's something you might be interested in and you want a result like this, book a time on my calendar, links in the description, or just DM me on Instagram @ChaseFade. We can book you in for a call, and we can see if it would be a good fit for your business. Looking forward to chatting. Let's go.